Can we start this with you telling us a little bit about you?
Um, yeah, I'm from Texas. I moved out to LA like 8 years ago. Um, and I came out for acting and screenwriting. And at a certain point, the acting game was so difficult when I got out here. By the time I got my SAG card, the strikes had hit. And at that point, I was just kind of over it. I was like, I don't want to be the guy that chases this thing forever and there's no return. There was a lot of return, like from acting classes, and even a little bit of financial return from the jobs I had booked before Verticals got here. But I was like, this just feels like it's such a gated community. And by the time I got to Hollywood, this community was so gated that it felt like the Hunger Games to get jobs that would legitimately pay your bills. So I ended up dropping out of that, working in drug rehab for a couple years and just screenwriting. I always love screenwriting. Even if it's not paying me back, it's still mine. Where like auditions, most of them are not mine.
Mm.
And what I mean, like, well, one, most of them I'm not gonna book, but then two, most of them I don't like. I was like, well, I don't like this project anyways. I'm gonna fight my ass off to get this project I don't even care about. Like,
Mhm.
um, so I never stopped screenwriting. And then my buddy Sam Morgan was filming in Vietnam. And I was like, what are you doing out there? He's like, I'm shooting a vertical. I'm like, okay, tell me what a vertical is. I was like, is this some like Snapchat, like short film or something? And he's like, no, dude, they're like legit movies cut into 2 minute episodes. And I was like, hook me up, man. And he hooked me up and real short flew me out to New York City. I knew nothing about this. I get on the plane and I see Autumn Noel.
Lovely.
She's my very first co-star. And she's
Yeah.
wearing like Jordans or something cool. She's like a big sneakerhead. I was like, okay, this is cool. So that my very first experience was with Autumn Noel in New York City, and I was like, oh my god, this is legit.